Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Listen, I was not going to make a video today, so that's why I'm dressed the way I am. But something happened in the market, and I think you need to know about it. The taco trade is still real. I let the people know that there was a taco opportunity today, guys, and we're just going to get right into it. If you're new to the page, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and I'm going to show you how we printed some money. Well, I printed some money today, just live. No, I'm sorry, just trading. Okay, just trading. I'm not going to edit anything out today. We want to get this up in 30 minutes before the bell close, hopefully. Right? All right, guys. So here's one of the things that is going on. Trump orders Navy to shoot and kill any boat lying mines in the Hormuz Strait. Okay, in the Hormuz Strait, right? Somebody said Hermuz, and that's the way you remember it. All right, so what's happening? President Trump said he ordered the Navy to shoot and kill any boat that's laying mines in the Straits of Hormuz. Trump also said he is ordering U.S. Minesweepers to continue cleaning the strait at a triple up level. No ships can enter or leave without approval of the United States Navy. It is sealed up tight until such time as Iran is able to make a deal, the president added. Okay, he also said that they don't know what they're doing. One of their key officials just quit. Okay, and just guys, just look that up. I'm not going to go and look at that, but one of their key officials over there, not the United States, quit. And there was fear in the market, that caused chaos and caused a sell-off. Okay, now I'm going to label this a taco trade because it always, you take advantage of a threat. So when Trump says something, that's the taco trade. Remove your feelings. I'm just showing you guys that 100% of the times I've made money on what they call the taco trade. Okay. All right. I didn't say it. I didn't make it. They did. Another thing that's going on. We know that Tesla sold off on yesterday. We're not going to bring up the charts. We know that people are looking at SpaceX and right when they had the earnings ran up, and then in the aftermarket came right down. We shared all of that information with you guys on yesterday's live with Stock Mo, Keenan Grace, and my man Stocks with Josh. Okay. So we went over all of that. I'm not going to bore you with that. We're going to keep this one moving. What else is happening? There was a short squeeze on cars. Okay. Short squeeze on cars as it is giving back. Guys, this is what a short squeeze looks like. Okay. Now, I know somebody's going to come in and say, Larry, it wasn't a short squeeze. It was a short squeeze, guys. Just call it what it is. Okay. Look at what happened in the last month. Okay. Avis budget, that's cars, ticker symbol CAR, went up 103% over the last month, right? This is what you call a pump and dump over the last month, but it actually went up more than that. This is just the month, okay? If you take this and go, that's 507% it went up. And then, just like short squeezes do, somebody entered in right here at the top. And, is it too late to buy? Is it too late to buy? Those people, those people. And then, boom, they lost 69%, And so that's why we don't chase. We don't chase. Now, let me show you guys something that happened today. And let's just go to the Qs. And we had an opportunity to absolutely buy a dump. Here's what happened. We had a one-day taco trade. Look at that. I call this a one-day taco trade. The Qs dumped. Look at that, 446%, almost 440 points, not percent. So 1.8%. You see that? 1.81%. The NASDAQ dumped in a day. And so we bought. and I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I bought. Not everything that I bought, so I know you're going to say, hey, what about this? What about this? Listen, I'm just going to show you what I bought. I didn't strike any charts. I didn't go and see where the bottom is, resistance. I just started buying. Why? It was so many opportunities, and when we're in a series like this, I'm going to call it a series, where the geopolitical situation keeps ramping, getting worse and then better, then worse and then better. We got the taco trade, we got the tweets, the threats from Iran, we get the tweets and the threats from the president. It just whipsaws the market. And sometimes there's so many things to buy because there's nothing wrong with the companies. It's just the geopolitical ping pong. You miss a lot of buying opportunities. As it pertains to quantum computing, okay, these are some of the plays that I'm in. Listen, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. You got to do your own due diligence. Your money is your job, right? I am just buying some of these, adding actually to my positions that I already have. And here we go. These are in quantum computing. You guys know we've been in IONQ. For those of you that are in money moves, we're printing money. This was a buying opportunity, and we're adding some Rigetti to our positions here. And if you are in money moves and you don't have any Rigetti, here's where you can start. Not load the boat, just adding. Rigetti right here down 8%. INOQ down 8.36%. These are hot plays to me. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Year to date, you're going to see that Rigetti was beat down really, really hard. Okay. Rigetti's been beat down. So I'm going to start to accumulating again in this area. We got a couple of momentum plays. Okay. And we got SoFi. All right. Growth stock. We got Palantir down 6.9%. Now, I bought these lower than where they are now. We got USAR down 10%. We bought here in the dip, so it dipped really fast and really hard. We started to buy, and then I'm going to give you two of the ETFs. And I know you're going to say, Larry, what about this? What about, HBCU? What about GLY? I'm just calling some stuff out. But listen, guys, listen. You can take the same information, go to the ETF of your choice, which I have a lot of those, and I'm just adding more. VUG and QQQ were my buys today. Okay, I didn't add to any of my GRNY. Why? It didn't fall enough for me, but VUG did fall enough, and you could see I added those also. Okay, and let's see. Well, let me show you guys something. ServiceNow, it was one of the ones that I gave in, since I'm here, I gave in the pre-market. So I gave this chart, and in this chart, it has the levels and it has the prices of the levels that we were expecting it to come down to. I'm just going to put these there. I got them stretched out. And in money moves, I gave those. Well, I did a little printing today myself as I was not live trading, but I will be tomorrow morning. Come and join us. Top link below. But I want to show you guys what I did do. And then let's look at a little crypto really quick. This video will not be long. So I'm going to go to my phone here. That's what I gave the people this morning. This is what I did this morning. As you can see, I did a put on ServiceNow, 24%, made $667. Tesla, we did a put. We were riding it down, and that was before the big sell-off. All right. So 32%, call that 33%, just one contract, $155. Then I lost 8% on the Qs. That was negative $56. Okay. And then on the Qs, I got revenge, which you shouldn't do. And I got 20%, $312. And then 66% on the Qs went in with more contracts, $1,352. Then back into the Qs for another 92. Wish I'd have went in heavier and got another $409 for a grand total of $2,838 today. And I'm up around about 7,800 for the week, just light trading. All right. So come and join us, learn how to make this money Click money moves below. Now let's just check out a little, crypto because it was high earlier today. So we could see right here that Bitcoin has been doing well right here at 77,752 right there, right? Got Ethereum coming on strong, still a little flat, but Bitcoin up over the last 7 days, 3.9%, almost 4%. We could see that. XRP, we'll say that's a little flat, okay? And look at the fear and greed. You guys, we're not going to go over it again. We know that on this fear and greed, we buy here and we buy more here. And then we chill in the middle, okay? And we get ready and only buy dips in the middle. But when it gets here to greed, we're not buying. In extreme greed, we're not buying. We're thinking about, that's where we're thinking about selling, not when it's extreme fear. So I do trade the fear and greed indicator here, right? And so look, here's what's happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin earlier today, if you look right down here, it was 78.7 according to TradingView. And for those of you that are using, or should I say swing trading Bitcoin, you can use the traffic trader on it. It gave you a sell signal right here and brought you all the way down. So here's how I made money on the Qs, guys. So that was it for Bitcoin. We're making a surge. Why? We talked about Kevin Walsh and we talked about all his rich friends and we talked about how he's pro crypto. And that is giving Bitcoin some wind beneath its wings because he will get confirmed as the next Fed chair. Okay, Kevin Walsh. So we'll go there. I hope I call him his name right. The next Fed chair. All right, the one who's having the hearings, that had the hearings a couple of days ago, he will get confirmed. He's pro Bitcoin. Okay, so he's pro digital currency also. So here's what happens, guys. I didn't live trade this morning, but I rode the Qs down. You saw how I made that money with the Qs, and this traffic trader literally just walked you down, led you right to the money. You could have got out here, but then I saw that it was still weak and I got out here. It wicked down and hit all of my levels. I literally give you these levels. Okay, guys, I believe that I covered everything straight and to the point. Remember, the taco trade is real. When these things happen, we take opportunities like this and we just buy. So I'm calling this a one day taco trade. That's what I'm calling it, a 1 day taco trade, okay? And so that's how we make money and we even hedge, okay? And so now I take the money, I take a part of my winnings from my options and I add it to my long-term portfolios. I'm not paying for it, the house is. Meet us tomorrow morning as I live trade in Money Moves. That's going to be the top link below. Until then, you be blessed, don't stress, and we'll see you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn.